حرزنا حرزا للمنى حبرنا هو الماجد للعلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Al-Hirz Q&A. Today's question is question number 020. Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I pray that you are well and in the best of Iman. Ameen. And for you likewise. I have a question that I need answering, please. Sure. It's really been bothering me because it seems harmless and many people are doing it, but I don't want to fall into any deviance. Is it permissible to listen to positive affirmations in your headphones while you sleep and to affirm the beliefs/characteristics you do want to have? A sister I know of said she has a lot of trauma, abuse, and limiting beliefs from her past. But when she started doing this, she was able to recondition her subconscious mind by the permission of Allah. An example she used was that she used to have a scarcity mindset when it comes to money, and associated money with being bad things, and associated money with being bad from her childhood experiences. Then she started to listen to her positive affirmations that money is a tool that can be used for good things. And it helped her to recondition her mind and therefore change her beliefs about money. And now she makes a lot of money. Bear in mind that she links it all back to Allah. Is it permissible to do? I've tried searching for the answer in many places, but I haven't come across anything. Please get back to me when you get a chance, as I really need to know the answer. Thank you so much. Jazakallahu khairan. From Sister Zara, a resident of UAE, a professional coach. Dear sister and dear respected audience all around the world, Alhamdulillah for Al-Islam and As-Sunnah. When you go to sleep, there's a dua that when one makes, it makes it easier for you to sleep, and you may have the best positive affirmations that you need in life. But to put the headphones and then go to bed and hoping to have anything to reassure you of anything that you want in life, this is not found in Al-Quran nor As-Sunnah, and it's not something that Islam teaches us or encourages us to do. Rather, it is a trap of shaitan. Because all of what our sister mentioned, we have the way that Islam teaches us to do it. For instance, when it comes to money, thinking that money is a bad thing. When the Prophet ﷺ told us, نِعْمَ الْمَالُ الصَّالِحِ لِلْعَبْدِ الصَّالِحِ, the best wealth is the wealth that is given to a righteous person who utilizes that in the right cause. So we don't need any positive affirmation outside of this hadith to tell us money is good, especially when it is given to the right person, obtaining it from the halal sources. Number two, when it comes to linking things to Allah, when a person links something to Allah, doesn't make it right or doesn't make it acceptable. Now, whoever that does something, especially if he loves Allah, he will think that this is something good, and this is where innovation starts. Good intention, because actions, no matter how positive they may seem or look, if they are not from Allah and His Messenger, no matter how positive they seem to be, they are all rejected. Man amila amalan laysa alayhi amaluna fahuwa rad, the Prophet said. Anyone that does anything that there is no command from us or from Allah to reassure that is absolutely rejected. I recalled having a conversation with Sheikh Khalid Yassin when we were talking about stuff like this. He mentioned that he had a friend who, when he enters in salah, the only way that he obtains khushu' and tranquility in prayer is when there is Bob Marley music in the background. To him, it brings khushu' to him. He said, if I have Bob Marley reggae in the background, it makes me feel like although I love listening to it, but I'm more focused. So I know that, yes, I'm with Allah, because what I love to listen to, I'm not even focusing on that. So if he links this to khushu' and back to prayer and back to Allah, will not make it right that you're praying and there's music in the background. And I recall in my last visit to IAR, that blessed community, in North Carolina, A brother came and said that when it comes to reciting Quran with maqamat, I have some of my university students or some of my university friends that they enjoy Quran more when they listen to it through maqamat. And personally, I know someone that enjoys Quran when he's playing guitar. So will we say since he loves listening to Quran with guitar attached to it, linking it to Allah, it makes it halal? Al-jawabu la. So dear Sister Zara, I appreciated you reaching out regarding this issue, especially when you said you don't want to fall into deviance. Alhamdulillah. Please reach out to your friend and let her know that this, no matter how it is linked to Allah, listening to something in her headphones when she goes to sleep, it is only whispering from shaitan. When you go to sleep, what we are commanded to do is that before you go to sleep, you may recite Ayat al-Kursi, you may recite Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq, Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, and before that Surah al-Ikhlas. When you go to sleep, Allahumma aslamtu wajhi ilayk wa fawwadtu amri ilayk, to the end of the hadith that the Prophet teaches us what to say. The Prophet ﷺ told us that when a person goes to sleep, shaitan ties 3 knots, around backside of his head, and he whispers through that you have a long night, go to sleep. So that tells us that nightmare that you see people struggling and suffering from, all of this usually comes from shaitan, or sometimes when a person does not make the adhkar. So to our dear sister who is involved in that, what we suggest is that when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, make wudu as the Prophet ﷺ commanded us. And then when you go to sleep, make sure you recite the adhkar and the remembrance that the Prophet told us to recite, and then go to sleep. And make dua, and make sure that your shafi wal witr, if possible, you're done with them. And he or she that wants to get rid of negative thoughts or negative things while asleep, Quran in the background is better than music in the background. Remain blessed. Wassalamu alaikum khitaman wa ibtida.
حبرنا هو الماجد للوجود